Here I come, Barry. I'm gonna save you. And then I'm gonna hug you, and your Gore-Tex will keep us both warm.
Yeah. We can wear our good get-along jacket.
And if we hold together long enough, the Gore-Tex and Tweed will become one.
It'll be double powerful.
Stay back! I'm threatening you with my gun, and that's enough to scare you into being dissolved. No.
It's a very scary gun.
Oh, they're gonna get... No! Go away, Corbane. Tell Saruman he's a dweeb. Sauron already knows he's fucking him over. He's an idiot. He doesn't get it. Can't believe Saruman, like, time, can I just say, like, as a colleague of Saruman.
As a colleague.
That the fact that he thought that he could pull one over on Saruman is Sauron is embarrassing.
It was very stupid of him to think that.
I can't wait to get on him on our like next Zoom meeting and just like clown on him for it. That'd be funny.
He thought he was so cool as like the head wizard, I guess.
Sauron had him pegged like immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even... Okay. That's Saruman's plan coming to fruition over there. Like self-destruction nonsense, dweeb idiot.
It was a distraction for the other birds.
Oh my god! He's pulled a fast one over me, if I had to say so myself.
You fell for one of Saruman's tricks.
Time, during his next presentation, just spam emojis. Just make sure you do that. Oh, I guess they're gone. Or they're not gone, but they've just given up for, like, the moment.
Why doesn't the moonlight, like, disintegrate them? It's looking pretty bright up there.
Time. The moonlight only bounces sunlight. Therefore, it is weakened by the night.
The crash site looked bad.
Obvious. They should just be melting, honestly.
Yeah, it's like a full moon.
That's still sunlight. Like, it's just bouncing off the moon.
There's... like, not that many clouds out. You can see the stars.
That's crazy. That's crazy that the moon just bounces light onto the planet. And it's enough for us to see. That's wild. The universe is crazy.
Sun's real bright.
I remember back in the day when they were programming that in, I was like, man, this is pretty wild. I don't think their brains are going to be able to handle this in the future in like a few million years.
And they were like, nah, it'll be fine. They'll get used to it.
They're like, nah, eventually they'll just be so used to it they won't even think about it. It'll just be a thing they do, and they'll think it's boring. They'll be like, man, the Earth is boring and stupid. I can see things, and I don't even care.
I wish they'd made things more exciting for us.
I wish there were, like, lasers or whatever. Like, wouldn't it be more interesting if there were dragons instead of just a moon that bounces sunlight onto the planet well enough for us to see? And I looked at them half-lidded eyes, and I was like, man, I hate this future species that's going to exist someday.
It's so boring that there's a bazillion stars up there.
And I do.
We have to go and invent our own lasers because they don't occur naturally.
We have to write books about how there's, like, dragons flying around, because that makes the world interesting, even though there's, like, constant bazillion things happening around you at all times forever. That should blow your mind, but whatever. The fact that life is even a thing should blow your mind, but who cares, right? There's no dragons and magic, so it's boring, right?
I spent so long working on, like, the majesty and beauty of nature, but no.
I didn't work on it, I just was there at the time. I don't want to do it. I don't give a shit.
That's a lot of work.
The universe is big. You think this is the only world that has this going on? I don't care.
It's boring.
It's boring. It is legitimately boring to me, but like, it's amazing from the perspective of somebody living on it. But like, as somebody who's seen it, it's like whatever. It just seems normal to me. Man, it'd be cool if there were dragons here. You know what I'm saying? Move to Alan Wake, a video game.
We talk about relevant, non-silly things here.
Barry's running around with a headlamp and Christmas lights. He's shooting flare guns or whatever. It's kind of cool, I guess. Be cool if he was a dragon, man.
It would be cool if Barry was a dragon. I bet dragon's fire breath would be really good against the Shadow Man.
Would it? I mean, I guess the light would drain their like defenses, but they wouldn't be bullets. Whoa, I'm already getting that guy, it seems. Whoa.
Oh crap, there's more than one of them.
Yeah, we got the guys that can do the shadow step.
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Yes, Sheriff. They're possessed by like an evil monster.
Sheriff, command word break.
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
Yeah, your fat head is in the way.
Should be you say command word break, she just shadow steps forward and just like breaks her spine over her knee.
Oh, what? Why didn't you tell us you could do this?
I didn't realize I was baked into me from like early on in my. Whoa, baby! This game's scary.
Command word break!
Command word break! But there's no one left, so she shadow steps to me and breaks my back.
Oh god!
No!
Are we safe? That was... Wow. I think we're okay.
Whatever, dork.
Hey, ow, I got a bad feeling.
That's copyrighted. Shut up.
You always have a bad feeling.
You should know that. You're an agent.
Boom.
Should have that gym membership.
You said that earlier, I think.
The taken are filled with darkness like cream. If you bite them hard enough, you get a big explosion of darkness for your flavor buds.
Delicious. It's your flavor, bud.
I guess I'll be the one who presses the big green button.
Yeah, why aren't you guys doing this?
I do it and an anvil falls on me. There's that thing where like hits him in the head, but like he goes straight up stiff and then he falls over.
It makes a big cartoony clang, you know?
Whoa, take that. I didn't realize I had a deck and flare gun equipped. When did I equip this? I don't remember having a flare gun.
You just picked one up, so maybe it automatically equipped it.
Whoops. I guess that solves that 3 enemy problem we just had.
Oh no!
Oh no! You have a flare gun, Barry! Kill them!
What happened to the Eye of Sauron, Barry?
Why are you... Whoa!
Why are they only attacking me?
Why are they... I didn't even... I pressed dodge but didn't, and he still missed.
I thought about dodging and that counted.
I just looked him directly in the eye and I was like, nah.
I shook my head very slightly and he was intimidated.
In the last second he purposely missed, like, whoa, I don't want to piss that guy off. He might write a book about me. He might write a character into his book that has like a small penis and is like a pathetic loser.
And he might name that character after me.
But like 1 letter off so that I can't sue him. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I can't believe that happens. And load the whole thing, goddammit. There, I killed him, he's dead.
Yeah, it was easy.
I can't believe that Lloyd, but spelled with an I, with a tiny penis, just died right now in my book. It's so petty that people do that.
Yeah.
Somebody wrote a bad review, so I wrote a character into my book that has his name but like spelled slightly differently, who's also like has a tiny dick and is a huge dweeb that everyone hates in town.
We very specifically make mention of the size of his...
We specifically mentioned this. All names are coincidental in case you decide to look into that, by the way. Just a coincidence that I decided to write a character like that. Could I have not wasted like 14 bullets?
You maybe could have just come in here.
Press the fucking button!
Barry, you're closer.
You're there! He's like, I can't reach it. My Gore-Tex won't let me stretch that far.
My arm is a little bit tangled up in this, the Christmas lights, so...
What's the plan, Wake?
I can't believe you're still alive.
But she's got something zinging.
Yeah.
Something to fix
One-handing that shotgun like you're that character in Crow Country.
More of it?
Yeah.
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
That's the part of this you're just disbelieving?
He has a birth certificate, I'm pretty sure.
Look it up. You probably have access to those records. I mean...
Look it up. I can't even read. I'm a sheriff.
That's not in the requirements.
I just need to put a big old X on my documents when I sign up to become a sheriff. Just scribble a big old X. That's my I did it. I put my mark on it.
I think something's broken.
I feel like a giant vehicle will try to kill us if we try to open that. The well-lit room.
Oh, well, I've been told it's well lit in there, so it's probably safe from giant vehicles.
God damn, finally something to drink, but I've been given options and I don't know what to choose. That one seems empty though, so I guess I will chose this one. Glug glug.
Glug, 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 glug.
Glug 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 glug.
Oh, this barrel's still full, too.
The barrel's still full too, but I am kind of full up. Then again, it does seem kind of tasty, whatever's in this barrel.
Glug, 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 glug,
He just
glug.
picks up the whole barrel. Glug 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 glug. What am I doing here?
You have
There
to
it is. Okay, what
press
about
the
it?
button, I think they said.
There's a button? Is that the button?
No.
That's not a button, that's a meter.
Yeah.
Well, that's Alan Wake, it seems. It just ended. What button? Oh, this button, way over here. Like a million miles from the door. That's fine, whatever.
Says you have to hold it, I think.
It'd be cool if there was like a dragon here instead of a button, you know what I mean?
I wish there was a dragon opening this door for us instead.
I wish there was a dragon on the other side of the door just like flame breathing the both of them right now.
Blam! Well, thankfully Barry has his Gore-Tex, so he'll be okay.
Well, Barrow will be okay, but whatever the her name is will be dead.
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now.
You better get out of here. The localized second nightmare storm has kicked in. I have to fight the bad guys now again.
I do not remember this section at all.
I don't remember this section at all either. This game is much longer than both of us remember, it seems.
Yeah.
I thought this game was only like 8 hours long.
Boom!
We're being attacked by haunted spools of wire. Time! It's coming this fall from Stephen King! What if somebody working in a power farm had to be attacked by giant spools of wire?
Power farm.
And one of them was caught behind a gate and died.
That's really scary, Mr. King.
Down, boys, says Stephen King, writing it down. The page immediately lighting on fire. I guess I'm earning another several $1 million from this one, he says.
The contract has been fulfilled.
Whoops. Every time I start writing a story about a haunted enter ad lib here, suddenly I get millions of dollars and the page lights on fire.
That's how I know it has been accepted.
Sam, can you imagine being so established as a horror writer that you can write literally anything and get millions of dollars off of it?
Yeah.
You could write like, I went to lunch and my napkin was haunted. Oh no! I guess I'll go ahead and get a movie deal out of this one. If I have to.
I suppose I can take another movie deal.
I do have my heckin' monkey, like, cymbal clapping thing coming out this weekend, but I guess if I have to go ahead and have my haunted restaurant napkin thing be a movie too, I guess I'll go ahead and do that, I guess. I'll have a cameo in there somewhere. You know that Cymbal Monkey movie just came out, right?
I didn't know there was even a Cymbal Monkey movie.
There was a short story that Stephen King wrote about one of those like toy wind-up monkeys that clashes their cymbals. And every time it does it, at random intervals, something horrible happens. So the like, a guy is trying his like damnedest to keep it from doing that by like putting padding and like keeping it hidden away. But like nothing he does works, and like his son eventually becomes aware of it and like is also trying to stop it.
Can you
Or
not?
something like that, and like they try to put it down like a well, but it finds its way out. They try to like put things around it, and it, like somehow just like frees itself.
I guess because it's a cursed object, it's also magically invincible like an SCP.
Yeah, basically. So it just gets away with whatever that.
Oh, that's a problem.
It's a good thing I have this flare gun that just kills everything.
Yeah, it's a good thing we have this, cause
Whoops.
oops. Well, that guy back there is gonna be sorry.
What, are you not gonna stop? Where the fuck are all of you coming from?
It says to defeat the Taken, so you just gotta fight them, I guess.
I don't have any ammo!
They haven't given any ammo.
Hold on, before I walk up there and engage, is there like an ammo box here somewhere?
See one.
Anyway, they just came out with a movie about that. So that, like, within the last couple months, a movie came out. So, and that short story was in like Skeleton Crew or something. That was like forever ago.
Oh, yeah?
So he's still making movies based off of stuff he wrote forever ago, just on a whim.
God dang.
What if there was a haunted cymbal monkey when every time it claps its things together, something horrible happens?
That would be pretty bad, Mr. King, I think. Probably.
I think that might have been in the same book where there was like a fabric squisher machine that was haunted and ate people. I don't. That's the kind of stuff he writes, but he makes bazillions dollars off of it every time. So what do I know? You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna focus on
bullets.
Excuse me.
Is there like some ammo in that shed over there, maybe?
Hold on, I'm trying to carefully navigate this gauntlet of dangers time. Oh my god, there's so many of you.
Why are there so many? Could you use this, like, floodlight for anything?
Oh, I might be able to use this floodlight. Oh, this is what I was... Well, this won't kill them, though. This will just remove their energy barrier or whatever.
I guess.
Oh, I guess it does kill them?
Oh. It just kind of can laser beam them to death, okay.
Okay, so there was no indication, but this is in fact a turret section, it seems.
Apparently.
That's why I didn't get any ammunition. I wish I'd known about that. I remember that. Ow. Just like a hatchet comes from off screen and just hits him in the ow. God. God damn it. Stop it before I summon yet more random hatchets. And a van.
Well, thanks for, like, opening the way for me to run away.
Damn it. Ooh, Quan Chi's allied himself with the scary lake lady. I have to skedaddle, I think.
Maybe he's full of darkness, too.
You can't catch me, Quan Chi. I've got all the combat tokens, I think. I paid for, like, 20 of those. I could auto fatality you like nothing. Whoa, baby.
Whoa.
Oh, this is scary.
That's a little dangerous.
This game's spooky since they introduced the Soulnado that's coming to kill me. There he is.
Yeah, there it is.
Quan Chi should be like on it with a saddle, just like riding it. I'm gonna get Soulnado. They're gonna twist me up and my soul will be rendered to... Hold on a second, I gotta go ahead and pick me up here.
Coffee.
Oh yeah, the Soulnado. Hold on a second. It's throwing trucks at me. Come on. Isn't a Soulnado enough? Whoa, baby.
Come on, I'm just a guy.
I'm just a little guy. Come on. This is the canonical explanation why Alan Wake is 5'4". I'm just a little guy. Come on.
I'm just a little guy.
The Soulnado. Okay, so guys, what's the plan?
Well, we go down this elevator, and the Soulnado can't catch us because we'll be underground.
Oh, so the plan is all three of you immediately activate NPC mode, and things just move on their own, and the Soulnado goes away. Got it.
A foolish chance to take. Don't
Nailed it.
worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The hour is fail-safe.
Oh, it turns out the lady who lives in bright lights is susceptible to seizures. Who would have guessed? Put a wall in your mouth. Put a wall in your mouth.
Aren't you not supposed to do that?
I have no idea. I thought that was to protect their tongue. Am I wrong?
I don't remember.
Does it just choke them? Does it just choke them if you put a thing in their mouth?
Yes.
I think it's either that or it can like break their teeth or like hurt their jaw or something.
What's better, them biting their tongue off or hurting their jaw? Look that up, Time. Look it up so that we don't get flagged with bad medical devices.
They'll send bad medical devices to our house as a threat.
They'll send defective medical devices to our house. They'll send a defibrillator to my house, and I'll be like, man, I guess this is useful in case somebody has a heart complication. And then 30 years from now, somebody will have a heart complication and die because the defibrillator is defective.
And if you think I won't have to do that anymore.
I'm not even paying. What? It should just fade out like he's not paying attention. Like, hold on a second. There's pages in here. And as a writer, I'm pretty sure I could somehow glean some meaning from this.
Written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore. Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end.
Yeah, CDC.gov says, don't put anything in their mouth. This can hurt their teeth or jaw.
What about their tongue?
I don't think it says anything about the tongue.
Okay. If they cut their tongue off, it's less important than their teeth, I guess. They just won't be able to taste. I suppose it is more important to taste and be able to use your jaw than to... More important to be able to chew and use your jaw than taste, is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Alan finally slept like a baby.
Oh my god, I was invented by Thomas Zane, says Alan Wake.
Of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped. My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story
Oh my god, we're getting recursive.
I can get to her now. I can finish this. Whoa, my leg! Whoa.
That's fine, you're fine.
Oh my god, this game is longer than I thought.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song.
He left something behind to help me. The clicker. Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Yeah, we're gonna beat them super easy.
Departure. 2 years ago when clickers were invented. I woke up half off of my bed again, upside down. That was a
Yeah,
rough
why is he
one.
upside down?
Wearing a sweater and jeans. Oh man.
I just like to sleep like that.
Hold on, I gotta get up and light my morning candle in the window.
My head was...
I move around a lot in my sleep, so if I have the headboard back there, I bang my head on it.
You don't get it, I'm a writer! You don't understand my genius! The pillow is for my feet!
I like it to keep them elevated.
I like to keep the elevator so that the blood goes to my brain so I can think better for my books. They have a washer and no dryer. Or I guess that's a dryer and no washer?
Maybe?
We just throw our clothes in there and just like run it 4 times and the germs die. Oh man, I need some of that heckin' brand name Advil or whatever the hell. Brought to you by Energizer. Energizer painkillers available now.
Tiny little batteries in the bottle.
Oh, they have a giant toilet here. Alan, you'd fall in that if you tried to use it. Oh my god, time. Can you imagine having a loft or whatever the hell in New York where you have like a giant ass?
It's a really big
Look at
like
the shower.
shower.
Well, the shower head's kind of low, but look at this shower.
Yeah, I guess, but...
You ever see those super fancy bathrooms that like super extremely over wealthy people have? Where it's like it's basically like a room with like not like the shower heads on all the walls, just spray at them, and it's like, what is this?
Yeah, I've
Look at
seen
this
those.
excessive flex of wealth where they don't need this at all. Just a regular shower head would be fine. You just need water running over you. That's it. As long as it gets warm enough to kill germs, that's all you need. I decided to go nerd mode today.
No, it's cool mode. They're sunglasses.
Oh, sorry. Sunglasses at night and indoors.
Without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Oh, is that why he was upside down? Because he was drunk the night before?
Maybe, I guess.
He walked over here and slipped on the banana peel that he pulled out of his liquor bottle and fell into bed. Whoa, oh boy.
What was that doing in there?
Yeah, what was that doing in there? Heckin' fermenting so that I could chew it later and get extra heckin' dose with liquor.
Waiting for me on the machine.
There was a message waiting for me, but I ignored it because I had to go admire my double deagle awards for my books that I wrote. Yep, they're still there.
I love you,
There it
Double
is.
Pistol Award. Oh, thank God the QR code is still there.
After admiring my award, I decided to write another novel about a haunted table lamp.
There was a beautiful, sexy award that saved the day.
Walking towards my flashing answering machine, I realized, well, what if I wrote a book about a haunted telephone? And then I went back into my writing room. Then I admired the New York skyline as portrayed by these 3 paintings I held on my wall. Because this nearby skyscraper fucking ruined my view.
Yeah, they built that in between me buying this apartment.
I hate it. What?
You got a pretty good view out that other window.
It's not like this one, though. It doesn't have the bridge in there.
Yeah, I guess.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. I hate that Barry calls me and then eats his entire breakfast before getting to the point.
He makes this really weird noise when he's chewing. It's really embarrassing when we ever go out to eat.
I don't understand why he's exhaling from the back of his throat every time he chews. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense. He like spits bits of his food out. I don't understand it. It's stupid. I hate it.
I'd been a guest on the talk show the previous night, talking about my latest book. The show was supposed to be waiting for
I talked to them about how I couldn't open this closet in my apartment.
I had to write a book about this haunted closet that I couldn't open.
I didn't know it was the other side, which meant that anything could be on the other side, which meant that the door was probably haunted and was worthy of a novel.
It was a pretty scary door, I have to say.
I'm pretty spooked by the fact that there is a door in my apartment that I can't open. What could be on the other side? Dead people? Storage boxes? Ghosts? A dimensional portal? I don't know. Maybe me. I might be on the other side. Perhaps I open it and I just see myself opening it on the other side and there's 2 doors and I look at myself in the face and I say, wow.
Wow. Simultaneously.
And then we make out. I should write a novel about me making out with myself. Says Alan, like going back to his writing. Oh, I don't know if this view's very good. Looks like Doc Ock's been up to shenanigans out there.
It's looking a little smoky.
I guess I'll go ahead and watch TV and eat one of the 3 green apples I keep here at all times. Welcome back to the Low Res interview show. They couldn't do a high definition back when this game came out, I guess. I don't know. This looks like a heckin' like elephant ass heckin' video from YouTube, you know, the first one ever. Yeah,
It's like a 144p.
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got
144p that's been like ultra processed, like crunchified by YouTube. This is like 15p. Look at this. You could cut yourself trying to touch this video. It's so sharp with these pixels.
The 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet.
No wonder I drank.
Is all about the death.
It looks better from further away.
Hard-boiled.
Yeah, it does look better from further away.
Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey?
He knows what he
Because
did.
it was fun.
Good riddance.
That guy, the main character in my series. This is only good things for me. I can write a new character named Seiki.
I could write a new character right now if I wanted to.
Fucking a new character come out in my next novel named Nalan Wake.
Thinking of yourself. You certainly get
He's really cool, big strong muscles, shoots guns, really cool, whatever. He's a loose cannon, doesn't care what his chief has to say.
with his love life, lady. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Oh my god.
Casey's lady friends tended to die on him.
This is live action 2 time.
All about his
Yeah, it is.
Now, Nothing
They had to get a guy to be like the talk show host too, even.
Whoa. They had to pay that guy like a heckin' Orange Julius that evening.
Oh boy, an Orange Julius.
But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back.
I don't think I've ever actually had Orange Julius.
I've had it a couple times when I was like a kid, but they died with moles, so... Orange Julius got tasty. I mean, I decided that was gonna be the linchpin of that murder mystery, you know.
Orange Julius, yeah.
You are famous.
Turns out there was a person named Orange. Whoa, whoa, you scared me. I was gonna karate chop you in half. Don't do that, I'm trained.
Well, your latest novel is called
The Heckin' Sudden Stop by Orange Julius. Turns out it's ghost written. I'm exposing you now on my live talk show right now, Alan. Wake up.
Wait, ghost written? I'll write a book about a haunted author.
What if there was a ghost that wrote books, then people woke up thinking they wrote them? That's scary. My next novel coming this fall.
I told myself I could live with that.
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you gonna
Already talking aspirin.
You're not real. I already came to terms with your death. Shut up.
Why are the cutscenes like
Now you can't even talk to me?
lit differently from the gameplay?
These are pre-rendered, probably.
Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn.
I'm over it. Don't make me jaw at you with my one bone.
Oh, honey. Get back to
I'm sorry.
Bites his nose. He's like, oh, baby.
Oh, just how I like it.
Yeah, you're right, honey.
This grew back since last night.
Once this is
Never stop, my love.
on vacation. Just you.
Just as I've written you, always eating my nose. And they start jawing each other like teeth are clashing together.
It's like making a clicking noise.
It's like it goes on long enough to make like a crunchy sound. It's like, oh my god.
Was the key to the cabin.
It sounds like Frammed from Dark Souls.
Oh my god.
Click. Nothing happened.
No, you're supposed to clap,
I'm going back
Ellen.
to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write.
I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript. I'm going to solve the video game. Goodbye.
To read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Like all poets, he didn't commit.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I
Decided to just write vagaries and then let the audience go ahead and let the reader fill in the blanks. What a fool, what a coward.
Why are we leaving her behind?
As a novelist, I think he's a coward.
Good luck, Al.
Meh. No, aim it to my nose next time. That's what I'm into. Oh, I miss his nose. He told me that last time.
When I got out, it was warm and sunny.
I think this last chapter is just like a gauntlet to get to the final area, isn't it?
I didn't stop.
Is it?
I had to take
I might be
advantage of
wrong.
sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
And then you get there and the clicker doesn't work, and then Zane's voice comes in and says, Alan, the power was within you all along. And you're like, oh my god, and you clap off.
Wait, no, clap on.
No, I clapped off the darkness. Now there's no more darkness.
Surrounded
Brought to you by
by
Verizon!
Northwest Lakes. Not to let doubt creep in.
Oh, the second product placement gross.
Cable, blur that out.
I'm not gonna do that because that'd be annoying to track.
Having been on Capitol
Brought to you by Verizon.
inside my head.
This is arriving, yeah.
Alice's death, like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing.
I stopped just so I could appreciate the billboard that just says Verizon. That's it. It just says product placement. That's it.
It's
Were you aware that
free board.
Verizon is a thing?